Hey everybody, I'm at Martin Luther King Jr. National Historic Park in Atlanta, Georgia to learn about one of the greatest civil rights leaders in American history. Today, Martin Luther King Jr. is remembered as the nation's most prominent civil rights leader. Yet before the Montgomery bus boycott, or his famous I Have a Dream speech,
I have a dream that my four little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream today.
King grew up in Atlanta, and the Martin Luther King Jr. National Historic Park documents this with two important landmarks of his early life. The first is Martin Luther King's boyhood home on Auburn Avenue. Built in 1895, King was born in this very house in 1929 and lived there until 1941. In 2018, the National Park Service acquired the property and is making efforts to restore it. Just down the street from King's birth home is the historic Ebenezer Baptist Church. Built in 1922, King's father, Reverend Martin Luther King Sr., became a senior pastor in 1931, a position he held for 4 decades.
Welcome to Martin Luther King Jr. National Historic Park. Welcome to historic Ebenezer Baptist Church.
Daddy King, as he is commonly known, was a great influence on his son's life, not only inspiring him to become a minister himself, but to stand up against racial segregation and injustice. After returning from Alabama, where he had not only been a pastor of a Baptist church himself, but had also led the Montgomery bus boycott and helped found the civil rights group, the Southern Christian Leadership Conference, he became a co-pastor of the Ebenezer Baptist Church with his father in 1960, a position he held until his assassination in 1968. King's funeral was held here soon afterwards. The Martin Luther King Jr. National Historic Park also features a visitor center and a museum which covers his life and activism. Titled The Courage to Lead, the museum uses primary accounts and King's own words to lead you through the history of his courageous life. Across the street and next to the Ebenezer Baptist Church is the King Center. Founded in 1968 by King's widow, Coretta Scott King, the King Center is dedicated to nonviolent social change through education and community programs. It is also the home of Martin Luther King Jr.'s tomb, surrounded by a beautiful reflecting pool and an eternal flame. So come pay your respects to Martin Luther King in Atlanta. It's one of the best places in America.